that's occurred in him is due to the Kindi environment.
Teachers are very engaging. They like to communicate via email. They're open to discussion on certain topics that maybe we have concerns around.
Since he's been at Kindi, I think that he's asked a lot of questions. He's extremely curious, which means that the curriculum that he's in is really challenging him, and it's sticky, which is the most important thing.
There's always that open door for those students to be able to come, and we have very good relationships with the students because it is so small, that they will come and talk to us if they're feeling overwhelmed or concerned about something.
Outside of the Kindi environment, she's saying, look at how much I'm learning, and the other kids are saying, we're not even at to that point just yet.
I think every parent wants their child to have a good education, but ideally when you can find a community that fosters that and a sense of togetherness, that's perfect.
I can make learning a little bit more personal here. I know all my kids, I know all my kids' parents, I know their backgrounds, I know a lot of their strengths and weaknesses.
Learning is something where they learn from concentration, and we are building that concentration to a level where they can absorb challenging books, and there is not a pressure because it is still a play way of teaching it.
Knowing how to interact with those around you that are from different backgrounds, different groups is important. Not everyone has the same background that you do, and being exposed to that, and really here at the school, there are multiple backgrounds, every ethnicity is here.
I'm very thankful to my staff and to all the teachers here at Kindi who are working day in and day out diligently with all their passion and their feelings into taking those kids to the next level. At Kindi here, we believe that every student is a gifted student.
Kindi student age ranges from 12-year-olds to toddlers. Kindi has a great community and faculty of students, parents that contribute to the great atmosphere the school has.
Write essays, and they also do a lot of creative writing, short stories, fairy tales, poetry, literary analysis essays, personal narratives, journalism. So we try to do writing across the board, so they're exposed to all the different types of writing.
Our children are well prepared to go into a public school setting, and they will be much higher in their academics.
The vision of Kindi is around academic excellence, but also training or educating the children to be good citizens and just good people in general. And so I think that that's something that we've seen, and it starts in their earliest program.
It is amazing in the sense that they kind of take that information in, they soak it in so easily and so quickly that many parents are amazed by how much and how well their kids know that information.
He knows the children, he knows the families, and that just makes for a very open communication. And really it's this relationship between the administration, the parents, and teachers that contributes to the spirit and the attitude of the school.
We have an open door policy for all our parents, and coming from an early childhood background, I think it's very important that parents feel welcome and their needs are being addressed.
When we were looking at schools, that was one of my main concerns, is making sure that my son wasn't the only student who was from a family that was diverse, and that he would go to a school that really understood his background.
Because of that diversity and because of being able to give that exposure to our kids that we wouldn't be able to provide.
Mr. Hotham isn't just a principal, he's really just like the leader of this community, and he knows everybody by name. He remembers your situation.
If they leave here believing that they're gifted themselves, then we've done our job.
Kindi is a school that has been beneficial to many parents and students' lives. Kindi wants to be a role model for other private schools as well.